This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Hand off to the single back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
So we got the opening drive. We get a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
Over the middle. It's Simmons. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Back down the middle, it's Thompson. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Motion now from the tight end. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the hole. anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it on a counter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to take off. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
It's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Williams. window and picked off. Not much room on that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Powering through. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Simon. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Signs the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's gone. They tackle it, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's St. Clair. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Boy, that's got to be...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down now at the 47. One big play has got this offense suddenly near midfield. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's got it with room to run. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Dropping back, it's Williams. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get the second half started with their running play. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Wide open downfield. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's falling in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll run it here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's caught. It's Simon. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on.
Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple of touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make it pay.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Completion makes it second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not to let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The sure hands. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Pass rush gets home. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Williams. He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Looking to throw here. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running, they got to get set quickly. Back to throw again. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. Caught in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. The defense contributes 6 points. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.